behind the vessel that's on the second stage right now. So in any moment, you're going to start seeing water coming out from the right-hand side wall. There's two arches on the wall. The one closest to us is where the water will come out of a lock chamber. Every time a vessel goes through the locks of a Panama Canal, 26 million gallons of fresh water from Lake Gatun have to be spilled out to the ocean. That's why, whenever possible, the canal will fit more than one vessel in the chamber at the same time to make it count. It doesn't matter if it's just a sailboat in there. If they need to raise the level or lower the level, they need to spill that much water. The gates in operation of the Panama Canal, these are the original gates dating back to 1914. There's been no need to change them on account of the excellent maintenance they get. They're miter gates. The way they close, the seal between them is metal to metal. One rests on the other one, and the pressure of the water against the gates inside the chamber, when the level is higher in there, is what makes it a watertight seal. When they drop the level of the water in the chamber and the levels equalize on both sides of the gate, there'll be no pressure on them. They're hollow, they have air inside, so they just sit there floating, and it's very easy to open or close them. They just need a single 40 horsepower electric motor to operate each gate, perfectly balanced on top of what looks like giant ball bearings. Think about the Panama Canal as you would a giant water escalator. In order to go 50 miles across the isthmus from one ocean to the other, vessels have to be raised from sea level. That's where we are at right now. 3 steps up to the level of Lake Gatun, which is 85 feet above sea level. It's on the lake that you can cross the isthmus of Panama, and then when you reach the opposite end, in our case the Pacific Ocean, we will be lowered back to sea level in 3 steps. These steps on the Atlantic side are all in a single structure, Gatun Lock, where we are, has 3 steps, one right after the other. The original system on the Pacific side is split into 2 separate locks. One step at Pedro Miguel Lock, closest to Lake Gatun, and then 2 more steps at Miraflores Lock. But in total, it's 3 up, 3 down on the other end of the canal. It's going to rise about 27 to 30 feet. The level at the other side of the gates in front will be dropping the same. So higher end drops, lower end raises, and when they equalize, it will stop flowing. They'll open the gates in front, and we will move on to the next stage, completing the first of 3 steps needed to get to Lake Gatun. Very simple, really nothing to get excited over, nothing to write home about just yet. It is, after all, simple physics. There is no